Hello, and first I'd like to thank the representatives of the Chicago Public School System for allowing me to speak today, especially the Department of Procurement and Contracts. My name is Bryan McGill, and I'm the owner and founder of Photon Group. We are a record/media company created in Chicago. I grew up here in Chicago and went to elementary school here. I've been a parent, a student, a teacher, a classroom participant. Now, most of the kids get it, but I've seen and met and friended many kids who were smart but just didn't. They did not work well with the industrialization of our educational system. Sit down, take out your books, turn to page 50, then answer questions 4 and 5 on page 58. They were bored, so they did not respond well or learn the process much in class. And yet these are the same kids that they build private institutions for if they don't test well in 4th and 5th grade. And by 8th grade, some of these kids end up learning more on the streets here in Chicago because they would gravitate towards things they think they understand. Now, I've heard people say, oh, they're just too smart for their own good. Really? Now, I've seen through music and using video game principles as an alternative lesson solutions that we can help some of the more at-risk pupils. When we increase self-worth, value, love, studies have shown students appreciate the world around them more. These are the students we need to foster to innovate. I received my bachelor's degree in music production from Full Sail University, where I learned the fundamentals of music and was able to master melody, harmony, ear training. I was also taught visual and auditory understanding of systems, software, and techniques used in the modern recording environment. And with my training in audio arts, I learned to integrate sequencing, audio recording, and music theory to create powerful musical content, meaning making music that matters. At the 60th Annual Grammy Awards, 16 Full Sail students were credited on 10 Grammy Award-winning projects. At Full Sail University, we were taught how to become professed in musical structure analysis by developing workflows and strategies for optimum results in music production. And through my creative presentations class, I learned the techniques of public speaking and making use of the vocal toolbox. And while throughout the process collaborating with students from all over the world in fields such as film, web, and game design. Now, I'm here today to bring modernization change to an old industrialized school system that most of our greatest conscious minds feel is a system that was created to put out good factory workers. The ones who follow orders the best are the best workers. Sit down, be quiet, stand in line, raise your hand, go to the bathroom when told. These are the best workers. In today's world, we need creative concepts and new ideas to enrich a new generation of scientists, inventors, and creators. Not more incarcerated individuals that get lost along the way because they were misjudged, expected to go to jail in 5th grade because of test scores and a lack of enthusiasm and misunderstanding. Let's get them prepared for the future and not the past. Let's try alternative educational resources for the at-risk youth. Please stop the redundancy of associating the lack of understanding with the correctional system. We must all admit that technology has changed faster than the school system has. From 1990 until now, the money spent on education is faint as to the amount our country spends on incarceration. 89%, that's what the budget for jails and prisons have gone up, while at the same time, a U.S. student public education spending has been increased only by 5%. So please take my passion for my city, my understanding of the school system and the need for change, and give these kids a chance. Say it with me.
Is it mattering? We gotta get ready. Technology, what? Yeah, and we go up. The year is 2020. The beast got tricked. No more reading books. Organic microchip. Neurotransplants, Oculocta to transmit. It's next communication. 2020. Yeah.